Okay, I just got a video that kind of noticed the same thing, where Barack Obama was like facing the nation, but President Clinton, you know, the drug dealer, the killer, the mass murderer, took over. So who's running the country? Clinton or Obama? And at the same time, they're passing bills that are saying call to the nation for services. It's like, and you have to, first of all, you're not going to work for any money because there ain't no money to be made. So now they want you to work for nothing in nonprofits. My personal experience, the worst of the worst are nonprofits. They ain't doing nothing. They claim to be doing something, they claim to be helping you, but they're doing nothing but helping themselves and getting themselves a paycheck. So it's like when you go and work for a nonprofit, see if the CEO is working for nothing or if he's making a lot of money off of you working for nothing. Look at some of the, Virgin Airlines is one of the biggest ones. That's the biggest scam going. He's getting, oh, aren't I the good guy? Go and look at how many billions of dollars that guy makes. And while he's, doing all of this nonprofit work, it's just a tax write-off for him while he pats himself on the back, making the world think that he's a good guy. And yet all of it is volunteer, work for nothing. Most of these nonprofits are work for nothing while I get filthy rich. So pay attention to that. And at the same time, what I do think is they're trying to get citizens to go against each other. So I would totally disregard, falling into this new law that's going within the states, because it's going to be your ultimate destruction. The neighbor is going to turn against neighbor. It's like son's going to be killing daughters, their mothers now. Like, it is the most insane law. And try to understand, all of these problems were created by these people that are offering you a solution. Do you really think they have the mindset that it takes to actually unfold a solution? And let's just question Oprah, who's probably going to push this more than anything because she has the mouth of the world, and she's a big supporter of Obama, and nothing's happening in the Gulf, you know that. Your president isn't doing anything but working for BP Oil, basically. And what did Oprah have to say? He's just the president. He's doing the best he can. He did nothing. He did nothing. And he's got Oprah there patting him on the back saying he's a good guy. So be really, really aware of who it is that you're going to be the slave for. Because that's what that bill is. It's about being a slave and not getting paid at all. And it's like, this guy is sort of African-American descent, so is Oprah. It's almost like they want you to be the slave that they were. They haven't gotten over their past, and they're trying to make everybody a slave now, while they get really, really rich. Do you see Oprah handing over any of her money? Do you see Warren Buffett handing over any of his money for anything good? Do you see Bill Gates handing over any of his money? All of these really, 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 really friggin' rich people aren't putting any money into the system. They're suppressing as much. There's so many opportunities, but nobody's funding all of these opportunities. They're just suppressing opportunities. And what we need to be doing is cleaning up our farms, cleaning up our air. When I start seeing that they're going to start funding actual free energy that's available free for everybody and not some big CEO profiting off of it, when I see that they're going to give farms back to the farmers instead of the big corporations, then we're talking. You actually have to give away the land, and you know what? I'll work free on my own land. Just give me some land so I can work it. But if I'm going to work free for a corporation, and I won't. I refuse to work for a nonprofit because they're worse than the corporations. Look at who's making a lot of money in those nonprofits. So I'll put a link below. It's a really good video. You should have a look at it. Peace out.